Okay. Welcome to our April 30th Board of Supervisors of Elections meeting. I'm going to put up the agenda. Everybody see the agenda?
Yes, I just made it a little big on my end. Yes.
Okay, perfect. You guys know I have a team sharing problem. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to figure it out. So today I just wanted to first introduce, let everybody know the council did appoint 2 new members to the Board of Supervisors of Election as well as an alternate. Today we have Miss Cherry, who is actually an alternate who attended the meeting to give us the quorum for today. So we thank you for that. And they also appointed Miss Iris Mejia, who told me she couldn't attend just now, but she will be here at the next one, and Mr. Owen Clark. So we hope to have a full group at the next Board of Supervisors Election meeting. Okay. And Miss Cherry, welcome to the group.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And then, of course, I don't know if everybody just wants to introduce themselves, or Miss Cherry knows who everybody is. And you know who I am, Regine Watson, the town clerk.
I am Carletta Lundy, member of the board. Welcome, Ms. Cherry.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Elizabeth Saunders, member of the board. Welcome.
And I am
Nice.
I'm Sue Ellen Ferguson. I'm the town attorney.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I only know 2 so far. And my name is Colette Cherry. And thank you for having me.
Okay. So today I promised to have a very quick meeting. Ms. Cherry, we've been working with the board. We've been working on different manuals, processes that been approved by the council already. Right now, today, we have the final look of our judge's manual for approval from the board, just to look it over and just one final look over and say, yes, this is great, it's perfect, all the changes have been made, as well as our candidate certificate, all that we'll need for this 2025 election that's coming up in October. Okay.
Okay.
So right now I'm gonna stop sharing the agenda and pull up the judge's manual. And did everybody get a chance to look at the manual?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's it. And you guys can see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if anybody has any questions, I know Sue Ellen, you said you looked at it and you're okay with so far with all the changes that we discussed were made from the previous meeting. If anybody has any other suggestions or changes they would like to make to this manual.
The one thing that's left, Regina, is I think you have to attach the oath.
Yes. Matter of fact, we were just talking about that, me and Miss Lundy earlier before everybody got on. I wanted to bring back the copy of the oath for everybody just to look at, and also pick a date for the board to, for us to administrate the oaths to the judges, just so we have it as part of our timeline, if that's okay with everybody.
Yes.
Yes, that's fine. Yes.
And Ms. Cherry, did you have any questions about the manual? I know.
No, I did read it earlier. It was well understood.
All right, so if everybody's okay with it, we just need to make a motion to approve it and approve the judge's manual with the addition of the oath added as our town attorney has suggested.
I make a motion that we approve the judge's manual with the addition of the oath of office for the judges.
And I second the motion.
All is in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, perfect. All right, so we've done the judge's manual. Only thing I'm gonna add to it is the form of the oath to the packet as well, to the. So now I'm gonna move over to our candidate certificate. Share that. Now I think I added everything that we discussed at our previous meeting. So if you see here, we added the office use only that we discussed, as well as the forms that needed to be attached to this candidate certificate.
Okay.
I don't think I missed anything, but if, again, you want to just look it over so we can approve it, because this will be the form. So if you see the office use part is what we discussed about when it's received by the town, it will, it will be me or Jessica or anybody from the town will sign there and put the date. We'll send it to the Board of Supervisors of Elections or the Ethics Commission, and then we'll get it back from them. So now it's all tracked of when it goes, when it comes back, and how long did it take to come back from each of the commission or the board. So hopefully we can just have it smoothly and done and quickly.
So, Ms. Regina, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So the dates are the dates they receive, and the dates that those dates represent the receipt dates. No, I see it is sent to the approved. Okay, I got it. I'm good. Okay, I see it. It's
Yes.
over on the left-hand side. Okay.
Yes, I wanted to make sure that they had the date it was sent to you, which means that we sent it and you guys received it. And then the date that it was approved and done with the board, the date it was sent to the Ethics Commission, the date everybody approved it. And then now it's clear of when we got it and how long it took to be done by everybody. As well as included, we had the financial disclosure, the original form of identification that we discussed. I think we got everything here now that we were missing before. So if the board is okay with the form, we just need a motion to approve it, and
I approve the form.
Yeah, I second the motion to approve the form for the candidate certificate.
Second it.
I third it.
so okay.
Whatever.
So all those are in favor of the candidate first. So this is the form we'll use for the 2025 election. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right. Those are the two items on the agenda. The only thing I wanted to, like we were saying earlier, we're going to bring the form back for you guys to look at the oath. We're going to pick a date for us to look over the when we're going to do the swearing in of the judges. And I wanted to know if anybody wanted to add anything else to the next agenda for next meeting. Before.
Did we talk about the training for, is it a training to use the machine or something? That's later on.
I did meet with the company that we use for the machines and the software today. It's kind of preliminary because it's not until October. So I spoke to them about the ballots, when they need to get those, when does everything need to be turned into them, and when they do the training. So they kind of said they're gonna send me. It's kind of early, was what they told me. So they're gonna send me the past agreement so I can look over everything, approve all the items, and then by then I'll be able to schedule a training for the board as well as the judges and everybody before the election comes. But I would say it'll be probably in the 90 days before the election is when I can guarantee the training would happen.
Regine, since there's no further requirement for me on this piece, I'm gonna head back to my other meeting. It's nice to see everybody.
Yep.
Take
And we'll
care.
see you
too.
soon.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sue Ellen.
Thank you.
Aye.
Yeah, I don't
So
have
yeah,
anything else.
So other than that, I would just I'm going to work with the Ethics Commission for the past financial disclosures for the other council. I will start working on the timeline just, and I know we did the change from the 12 weeks to the 15 weeks, which brings us to like the beginning of July 5th or 6th, something like that, right after the 4th of July. So other than that, I'll talk to our town manager about the candidate form that we talked about and get a new form to you guys soon. And, just honestly, I just want to do meetings maybe every once a month until we get closer to the election. And then we can start scheduling them closer. I just want us to touch bases in
Okay.
case, because I'm new and I know some of us are new or who haven't done it. That way we can kind of piggyback off each other, and make sure that we
Yeah.
don't miss anything, and we keep touching and we know what's going on when it comes to the election, the whole process.
Yeah, and also
That's
we
okay
gotta
with everybody.
select a chair. Gotta nominate a chair.
We will have to select a chair. I believe if we can get everybody at the next meeting, we will have to choose a chair for the board of supervisor election.
All right, fabulous.
So if anybody's interested, keep that in mind for the next meeting.
Yeah.
Is everybody's so quiet.
All right. You've done a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So if anybody has anything else, we'll
Thank
see you guys
you.
soon.
All right.
See you
Take care,
soon.
everyone.
Okay.
Have a good day. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you later.